Alrighty, chat. Thanks for sticking around. Do appreciate y'all being here. Happy Tuesday. It's Thursday. Definitely not Tuesday. Appreciate y'all being here on this Thursday. Let's get back to it. Hello.
Hello.
Oh. Well, Six, what's up, man? How you doing?
Okay.
All right. Oh goodness, thanks for the welcome backs, y'all. So we're playing corn. I love his first little pass that he did, by the way. I noticed that before I left the room. We'll stop him in a minute and take back over, but thought that was kind of funny. So yeah. Dirty Max, what's going on, man? How you doing today? What's poppin'? Welcome in. Chat, you see it right. We're planting green beans out there on 6, y'all. What a wild time, you know? Planting green beans, chat. It's kind of crazy. Nah, they're gonna be good though. It'll be a different harvest for sure. We might plant some rice somewhere too, since we have that mod now, chat. As well. Just because we can, if nothing else, you know. All right, so has this done anything? It's not changed anything. Okay. Kind of didn't think it would, but never hurts to check. Never hurts to check. All right, so for that big cedar that we have, chat, we were talking about the C7.
Black Cat 1ST cheered Dex 100. Did you give your new friend a hug?
Black Cat. No. Let's put it this way. He has a good home. It might be a little dark. But that's all I'm gonna say. For those of you that don't know, there was a possum in our combine shed, or the shed we call the combine shed, down at the farm the other day. And the best part was when Pops opened the door. I was putting the trailer hitch in the truck, I think, or something. Yeah. No, we didn't go back there with the trailer. We had the side-by-side, or for the truck. We had the side-by-side. I don't remember what, I was just standing there, I think. Pops opened the door and squealed like a little girl, honestly. I haven't heard Dad squeal like scream in a long time, okay? He was genuinely startled, okay? And yeah, I know you guys don't know Pops, but like that doesn't happen very often. So for him to be actually kind of spooked, it was hilarious. I mean, the possum was running away from him, but it still catches you off guard, you know? But yeah, it was absolutely hilarious. But yeah, the possum got relocated, rehomed. To a very nice home. Like I said, might be a little dark, but you know, the possum forgot to pay his lighting bill. That's all. Gotta pay that electric bill, you know. Oh man, it happens though. The crazy thing was, like, why was there just a young possum? And like, I'm assuming where there's one young possum, there's more. So we haven't seen any others yet, but usually where there's one, there's more. So yeah, it's all good though. All right, so I got 3 more fields over here. I can only plant 2 more though with this. So, no big deal. And then we're going to plant some rice with a planter that I couldn't get to work, but that's okay. Anyway, back to that other thing, right? For the other cedar. Although, you know what? There's a mod that came out. That Volvo truck came out. Y'all remember that Volvo truck that we used to have in 22? That thing came out today. Or maybe yesterday, I don't know. But you could make that into like a grain truck, like a straight truck. Although honestly, the one we have now is probably going to end up being way cheaper. And what's the bed we can put on there? It's funny that semi-trailers are part of the combination for that. But anyway, we could put this bed or this bed. 22,000. That's not bad, actually. Maybe we just do that and have one for seed, one for FERT. Dedicated trucks. That way, if there's extra, you don't have to worry about it. That's all they're used for. That's probably the strategy. To be perfectly honest. And then we don't have to use the conveyor on there because it's kind of awkward anyway, so. Yeah. Just saying. Alright. Back at it. Plus, you can always, oh, I need more seed. You can send the seed truck to get more seed, you know. With the conveyor, you can definitely not send. I don't think it'll, well, I don't know, actually. You might be able to send that to like a buy point. I don't know how it would handle the different hoppers. It probably wouldn't handle it very well. And you definitely couldn't tell to get seed and FERT, so. Yeah, I think having dedicated trucks is probably the strat. Plus that other truck looks cool too. Not saying we won't, you know, potentially upgrade someday to the Volvo. The Volvo truck's really cool. Although it had a sliding problem in 22, so I don't know if it still does in 25 or not. Not sure. What I am sure of is, you know, we're planting corn. And if we plant all the same fields in corn, should be just around 1 million liters again in corn. Plus, there is some corn already in the bin, so it's all good. What production site do I recommend for starting out? That depends. Do you want animals or no? Do you like forestry? Because you can make a lot of money off that kind of production stuff. Sawmill, you can make a ton of money. If you like, you know, maybe having sheep, go Spinnery Tailor Shop. Clothing, you can make a lot of money on clothing in Farm Sim in general. Typically, anyway, you can. So that would be a good thing to check out for sure. Yeah. Which I'm hoping maybe to buy some sheep today. The problem, but not a problem with sheep, is if we buy sheep, we got to buy the Spinnery and Tailor Shop right away. And I believe they're $200 and something thousand a piece. So, yeah. You have 100 sheep. Have you thought about increasing that and, you know, going that route? That'd be a good route to go. Yeah. I think our barn holds 500 and we'll probably get 500. I'm hoping the wool storage is a decent amount on here. I haven't checked yet, but hopefully it is. Because, yeah, it's not going to tell you or nothing. Well. Oh, that's that other. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know how much it holds, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I have to find out one of these days. That's okay. But again, if you enjoy forestry, you know, a sawmill can make a stupid amount of money. Typically. And I mean stupid in a good way, of course. I'm thinking back to Riverbend, how much money we made out of our sawmill. Oh my goodness. Of course, we were playing on easy, so that helps. But we made an outrageous amount of money off of our sawmill in Riverbend. Definitely. So that was pretty cool. But yeah. It just kind of depends what you like doing. You know, maybe you really enjoy growing wheat. So you should get, what's it called? A flour mill. And maybe a bakery and make bread. Or maybe you like growing sugar beets. Buy a sugar mill. You know, it's just whatever you like to do. In general, productions are going to make you money. You know, the more steps you have to do in farm sim, the more money you are going to make. So like if you have sheep, yeah, the wool's worth something. Fabric is worth more and clothing is worth even more. So doing the extra step does pay off. You want to get into silage, but you don't know if you'll have a good outcome. Silage can be worth a decent amount of money. Yeah. Depending on your map and stuff and how you're playing, yeah. Silage can be pretty lucrative, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it really just, like I keep saying, depends on what you enjoy doing. You know, typically I don't sell silage, actually, but I am on this map. It's kind of weird. So, we have been. We were selling silage, but our truck got stuck. I'd have to go fix it. I'd have to take that truck and go fix it, but it's not the end of the world right now. It's still stuck up there. Yep, Tomcat, that's me. I'm a hypocrite, I know. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Well, Dirty Max, you're on the same map. Then, whiskey's, pretty good, although that does take a couple inputs. Beer seems to be okay, and that's just barley and water. So that's easy to get. So right now we have Jack Daniels, we have Yingling beer, and we have, oh, we have a dairy, but we're not really doing much with the dairy. Currently at the dairy, the only thing that's activated is our soy milk. Yeah. So we're making some soy milk. We are gonna, once these beans run out, this 262,000 soybeans, we are not gonna haul any more soybeans there, and we're gonna be switching to buffalo milk, and we're gonna be making the buffalo mozzarella eventually. So, but yeah, we have beer, we have Jack Daniels, and then of course we have a couple of fermenting silos as well, and corn dryers. Definitely corn dryers. Dry corn is definitely worth doing on this map, by the way. Like doubles the price of your corn. So highly recommend the dry corn. Dry corn. Definitely recommend that. Looking at all this rain over on the east side today, chat, and south of St. Louis. East and south, I should say. Nothing out here where I'm at. Which, that's okay. I mean, we had rain yesterday. Honestly, for the farm, for our pumpkins, I really needed to stop raining. We got a lot of yellow in our pumpkins, and it's just simply, they are way too wet right now, so honestly just need them to dry out a little bit right now. But yeah. So Dirty Max, the funny thing about pigs, for some reason, and I don't really know why, probably because there's no other production with pigs. It's you buy pigs and you sell pigs. That's it. Or you buy pigs, breed pigs, sell pigs. That's how you make money on pigs, obviously. For some reason, ever since they introduced pigs into this game, whenever we buy pigs, we typically stop playing a map pretty fast after that. And I'm talking, this goes back to Farm Sim 22. I don't know why. It just turns out that way usually, where it's like, well, I guess we'll buy pigs. Well, we're pretty much done with the map, so let's move on. And I don't know. I don't know why that happens, but it definitely does. So at this rate, or at this point, I'm probably just going to avoid having pigs. Because again, there's no other, you know, there's no bacon plant. There's no pork chop plant, you know, we can't. I mean, I know there's modded slaughterhouses out there, but, yeah, so pigs are kind of pointless in my book. Plus they do take a lot of inputs. So on this, the same thing with horses. I don't really, I'm not a horse guy. So I don't really ever get horses unless I'm trying to get an achievement. Which I still need my horse riding achievement, by the way. But that's okay. One of these days I'll get it. But yeah, so no, I stay to cows, water buffalo. Water buffalo can be really nice because the buffalo mozzarella is worth a lot of money. Sheep for sure. We've had goats before. I don't mind goats. They're okay. You know, you got your goat milk and then you can process that. So, yep. You've had pigs and horses in Farm Sim, just don't care. Yeah, me too. It's not, you know, it's like grapes and olives. I've grown them, don't care for them. So, yeah. Just not my cup of tea, if you will. So, yeah. That's literally all it is. It's just not my thing. But hey, if people want to do that, more power to y'all. I don't care. I don't care how you guys play this game. So that's my opinion, chat, right? Doesn't matter. Play how you want, not how somebody tells you should play. So, yeah. Play how you want. So chat, we are one pass here. And we'll be done. I will move that stuff. I'll probably take that semi and go fix the guy selling silage. Because again, we're gonna have, we have more than we need. By a lot right now, so. If we can move some of that out and make a couple dollars in the process, we might as well. You know, the silage will pay for like seed and fertilizer and wage cost, so we might as well. And then, you know, we can save some of our profits to, you know, invest in a third combine. Yeah, something like that. I'm still torn though. If we go to a third combine, do we go to a third swather? I'm still torn on that. Or do we just run 2 swathers and then when we can, we run 3 combines? Or do we just, you know, run a combine on, say, corn and 2 on beans with swather heads, you know? It's a lot to keep up with, though. Just trying to switch it up. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that. That's the way you should play this game, honestly. Yeah, you should definitely switch it up. We're planting green beans, chat, okay? I mean, come on. We're right there with the switching it up, you know? Just saying. I'm here for it. That's why I'm not tabbing on this map. It's switching it up. I definitely recommend, you know, finding something different to do in the game besides what you always do, because you're gonna get burned out and not want to play anymore. So it never hurts to change things up, that's for sure. All right, let's go refill this with liquid again, and then we'll send this over to 4. We will send the fertilizer to 4. He might have to go fill up, actually. And probably not. He actually holds a fair bit. And then we'll take our conveyal. We need to go find some seed, I guess. So, yeah. Uncle Mike, what's going on, man? Long time no see. How are you? What's poppin'? Hope all has been well. Come on, Bessie, fill up now. I think that trailer holds around 20,000, so it'll be fine. Alright, send that to 4. Why was this guy not hired still, or not on auto drive? That's interesting. We don't need you to go get more, buddy. I just need you to go to 4. That's all. I got so much fertilizer in this thing. I only got 1 hopper for seed right now. Dang. Mike, I've been good, man. A little stressed lately about the stuff, but other than that, we're doing, man. Yeah, we're doing. But, you know, stress happens. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, actually, side quest chat. Side quest enabled. Let's run to the homestead and we'll get a tractor going with the roller. Get it coming down here too. We've also got a different roller from last time that'll be a whole lot faster. Press P to go to the parking place. Yes. You have to set it up though, but yes. You betcha. You get married in September, so you get it. Nice. Congrats. Alright, be sure to send me an invite. I won't attend and I won't send a gift because I didn't realize that was a thing. Ask Farmer Nick how that went. I didn't know, okay? That if you send somebody a wedding invitation and they can't, even if they do attend or they don't, you're supposed to send a gift. I didn't know that. So, he's still a little salty about it. And it's like, did he really expect me to move, to go to Iowa? No, I don't think he actually, he didn't expect the gift either, for the record. I didn't realize that's why you, sent wedding invitations out, was to get gifts. I've never been married. I don't know how all that works. Just saying. But I guess that's why you send out graduation announcements too. It's kind of the same thing, or birth announcements. I guess that's the same thing, right? I don't know. Send him a stop talking mug. Can't even get those anymore. They're done. I think there is a brand new one in my house somewhere though. You didn't know that was a thing? You sent them because you want them there? Well, that's good. I don't know. I guess that was the thing. Graduation announcement would be the same deal. To be honest. I guess. I don't know. That's what I was told. What field are we up to? 17. Our next field will be 18 over here, 18, 19 over back in the Eastlands. All right, so chat, I just want to show you guys, by the way, really fast. Okay, when you unfold this thing, right? It goes to the front, which is seed. Seed. We all in agreement? Seed. And then you hit it again, it goes to fertilizer. And then it goes to stowing. So, I don't know why this isn't working. Badger, welcome back. Chat, I'm on about this again, by the way. So maybe it just doesn't work from this trailer. Which, if that's the case, that's fine. Oh, it works up here. Of course it does. So I want to buy a dump truck dedicated for that seeder. That ain't gonna work, is it? Ain't gonna work. The trigger for that is like way up in the air. I tell you what, chat. I tell you what. Badger, did you get your auto drive figured out? At least I'm pretty sure that was Badger that messaged me about that. Pretty sure. What tractor are we gonna... We need a big tractor for this, I feel like. Big tractor. Big tractor. Betcha. Alright, we're gonna get the roller going. A little side quest enabled right now, guys. It's fine, we'll get back to planning. Eventually. Big deal. I got you, Badger. If you have questions while I'm live, it's way easier to answer. You know what I mean? Or I can show you what I'd done on a couple of the fields. So yeah, I don't have it set up for everywhere yet, but a couple of them. Right. So chat, this is a modded roller. It looks like the normal roller, but it's an undercover mod, and it goes a lot faster, and it's a whole lot cheaper as well. So that part's kind of nice. Oh yeah. So we're gonna send this down there, and we'll get it going when we come back. We are gonna go get more seed. We don't need more seed right this minute, but there's also no seed in that conveyor. Plus, I need to fix that semi that's selling silage. So that's what I need to do. You betcha. What story, Sean? Believe the story. What story are we talking about? Alright, we're gonna reshuffle this too. We are gonna shuffle this. And they all. Which one of us edited the roller? Plugger did. Wasn't me, Sean. It goes a realistic speed though. That's the whole thing, Sean. All right, I'm gonna try this again. I'm probably gonna get frustrated again at this, but I've got fertilizer in like 45 hoppers there, and I need to not have fertilizer in all those hoppers. I need seed, so green lights on. We're on hopper 2. Hopper 2, green lights on, and deal or no deal, it ain't working. That's really odd. Chat. I don't know why it's not working. Convale doesn't like that trailer. I don't know. I guess we'll buy one of the little Chevys. Real quick. Alright, let's take this. We'll send this to the vehicle shop and I will buy that Chevy. Hopefully this will fix our problems and we'll be able to just keep this as a dedicated fertilizer seed, one of each. We're gonna start with one though, and we'll see how it goes from there. You know, we'll put the trailer hitch on it. Why not? Mud flaps. I don't think I need them because I'm pretty sure the bed actually has mud flaps on them. Exhaust. No, I'm not chroming that out for 20 bucks. So back sure it looks cool. Why not? The old double antennas. Yeah, I kind of like that actually. We'll give it a little bit of a tint. That looks good. Why not? Fenders? I don't think I need fenders either. Oh, we'll leave the badges on it. There's so many options, chat. Why so many? Why so many options? Sure, I like it. Chrome the mirrors, why not? That's in, I can't even see it. I can't even see the interior. I don't care. Oh, and when we can put, apparently there's a snow plow we can put on here. We don't plow snow, so I'm not worried about that. Visor, I'm good. I don't think you can. It's just a little guy. That's not much of a visor, but sure, I guess we'll put it on there. As far as color. Oh, yeah, buddy. Making a fire truck, chat. Look out. Is that okay? So that would look good with like a green. That's a very John truck. Like a black. I kind of like that. And then sometimes I like to just, okay, yep, that definitely needs to be black. Okay. All right, let's black that out real quick. I like to change the color to something wild so you can like notice exactly where, yeah, okay, like the grill. Like the grill should probably be chrome. Yeah, buddy. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You wouldn't call it a Chevy? You'd call it a GMC? I think it's a C7500 Chevy, though. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I don't know, man. It's a lizard, Sean. How about that? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Can we chrome the bumper? Ooh, why? Okay. It's that's kind of tough. Right? It's a GMC. Whatever. All right. And then blackout. Dude, this thing's gonna look baller. Besides Chevy and GMC, Sean, or first off, y'all realize we're talking about a video game. Second off, Chevy and GMC are basically the same thing. Just saying. Was a Chevy? Well, so the thing is, I don't know what model year this thing's supposed to be because it doesn't tell you a year. It's definitely not. This is not new, like at all. So there is that. But yeah. All right, so we're gonna put this box on there. Okay. And we can put the mud flaps on here. Okay, we like, oh, light, gotta have the lights, chat. And I don't, what red did I go with? Dang it. I go with that one. Watch them not match, chat. Watch them not match. They're not gonna match. They're not gonna match. I guarantee it. What does this actually paint? Ew. Oh, that's nasty. All right, that's solid. That's solid. All right. I don't know if I did case red. Oh, we'll find out. They probably won't match here in a minute. All right, so we've got to shuffle this because, like, what is that? Hopper number 5? We just have too many hoppers of fertilizer. Just throwing that out there. Hopefully this will unload into this truck. That's the hope anyway here, chat. All right, so how about this? We have a Lizard C7500. How about that? That's what we have. We have a Lizard. Just like our Lizard other trucks that we have. They're Lizards. I'm pretty sure those match, right? Yeah, it looks like the same red to me. Oh, yeah. Oh, the lights on this thing, though. Wait, whoa. Wait, this thing's got hydraulics? Bro. So this is when it's empty, and that's when it's loaded. Oh, yeah, this is stylish. This looks about like an old grain truck on the inside. It's just missing like some chains and oily rags. I believe it follows auto drive fairly well, Sean, I think. Not 100% on that, don't quote me. And actually, something like this would probably be a good tiny truck replacement for Holland like whiskey. To be honest. Should have painted it blue, or old blue. Yeah. A lot of old farm trucks like this were red, though. At least around here. Old farm trucks I know were, a lot of these were red. Oh, goodness, it's working. Thank goodness, chat. Oh, my. Favorite grain truck? Nice. Alright, we're gonna go heavy on seed, by the way, on this conveyor. We're gonna go heavy on fertilizer. Seed, I mean. All right, so what I really want is I want like first 2 hoppers to be say fertilizer, and then the rest of the trailer could be seed. That is what I'd actually like to see here. All right, just saying. So we still do need pellet fertilizer in here, I guess. Or wait, do we? Hold on. Do we actually need pellet fertilizer in the conveyor at all? Because that's liquid. This is liquid for now, but we're going to get rid of that. But this is liquid. And then that uses the thing. So we don't need fertilizer in the conveyor at all. Conveyor is only going to be for seed. We don't have any spreaders anymore for fertilizer. We have sprayer, not spreader. Yeah, we can empty it out all the way. It's not going to hold it all. Yeah, of course not. I knew it wasn't. That's okay, though. It's fine. Now, the hope now is that that truck hauls in and dumps in the seeder. If not, I might just, like, cry into a pillow for a while. Did I say that out loud? I might. Oh, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I want seed, thanks. I mean, I guess I'll fill up the front one with fertilizer because I'm here, but... So is that a farm sim issue or is that a this mod issue, like the modded map chat? I think it's a farm sim issue, right? Where like your hoppers, where the pipe is, it doesn't really matter. Too much anyway. Sometimes it does, sometimes it works. Probably a farm sim issue, right? I had to guess it would be. Alright, go ahead and fill this one up just because, well, it's already there, might as well. Alright, I'm going to send this to 6. Not that 6, though. I'm going to send it to that 6. There we go. This drives the other way through here. I forgot about that. Alright, Jeff, that's what I figured, yeah. I don't understand it, personally. But there's a lot of things I don't understand. So it's okay. Lots of things to not understand, Jeff. Alright, that's en route. There, this is... Oh, wait, hang on. We gotta bump our suspension up a little bit, Jeff. Oh, yeah. Yo, this thing's kind of mean. Saying. While we're here, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of these. I'll get back to corn planting at some point, maybe. I'll think about it. I don't know. Whatever. I will. I'll get back to it here in a jiffy. Send these tractors home to park. Well, temporary parking. I don't have parking spots for every tractor, but we do have that home parking spot, which, man, that is sure nice to have. If you guys haven't done that or have no idea what I'm talking about, basically what I've done, God, there's a lot of stuff ready to, it's all clover and alfalfa. I should have known. There is a parking spot that I've assigned on auto drive here. And it's just called parking. And basically all it is it just works off this auto drive that goes up between 43 and 40, comes all the way up here, goes down into 43, and it just runs right there. And basically the only reason I have it is it's a place in the homestead where I can just send everything, and it doesn't block silos, repair point, fuel station. It doesn't block up the homestead. The homestead is still functional, but I can send stuff from anywhere on the map there, just so, like, you know, when I'm done with the cedar, I can just send it home and it'll be there when I get there with, you know, whatever. So it's not individual parking spots, but it's just a mass parking basically. And I've assigned pretty much every tractor, I think, at this point, to go to that parking spot and just chill there. And it is very, very handy. So I'm going to use it right now. The guy's just going to go drive and he'll wait in line. I do have our auto drive set so it doesn't charge us money anymore. I would definitely recommend doing that if you're going to do the parking thing without, like, being there all the time to, you know, catch stuff as it comes in, because that'll cost you a ton of money. But you got $200,000 back for that. Dang, 200,000 back. Wow. Yeah, it is super useful. Yeah, it's amazing. Look at all these fools checking out my truck. It's pretty nice, isn't she? Needs a big old GMC across the hood there, I guess. Or across the grill, I should say. All these fools be looking at my truck. So we'll buy another one of these eventually for seed, for the drill. I'm not worried about that right now, though. So, yeah. Right now we gotta go fix that other truck. And then, yeah. We'll be good. Well, honestly, I should have done the seed one while I was here, because when I switch to that drill and I go grill stuff, I'm going to need that. I'm going to need seed. That's okay. Got 74 miles an hour, huh? And it sounds good while it's there. Brakes aren't bad either. Alright, so what happened here exactly? Did that trailer bully that truck? Silage is heavy after all. Oh, I bet I know what happened. He probably took that little side route and tried to turn, yeah. So it's a water. I don't even need that, chat. I don't need water. I get water out of the river. Only the finest of waters here. Only the finest of waters here at Puma Plow. Alright, try that again, buddy. You betcha. No, that's fine. What I'm saying is I'll need another dump truck for the big drill eventually. Conveyor doesn't really work that well on the big drill. That's for later. I will need the conveyor at 6 or at probably like field 4 or something. Whatever. No hurry on that. I should have hired that thing before I left down there. I didn't hire it, did I? No. I really should have hired it on 4. God. Oh, I apologize. My bad. Don't look in the map while you're trying to drive, chat. It's bad. Bad for your health. Whoopsie. My bad, dog. Alright, so I'm just gonna run this down there because this thing's fast and I can get where I'm going in a hurry. So we're gonna just jump on down there. The clock's actually right, chat. 9:08. It's actually 9:08. That's kind of wild. Giants could never. That's alright. This thing does kind of sound like it's gonna explode though, chat. Just a little. What is this thing? I don't know. It's a lizard. It might be a Chevy. It might be a GMC, but it's a lizard at the end of the day. It's an Amato. It freaking flies, man. This is great. It does sound like it's... There you go. It's better on flat ground. Okay. Definitely better on flat ground. Oh, God. No. Too fast. Too furious, Jeff. Kind of got me there a little bit. Are we shifting and everything? Is there... Oh, there is a shifter. Okay. But he's in there doing it. Getting after it. Gotcha. Oh, God. Oh, man. I don't want this guy here at 1. I want him over at 4. Did I not send him to 4 earlier, chat? Maybe I didn't. I don't want you to go refill, though. I just want you to go to 4. That's all I want, man. All right. Well, it's also full of fertilizer, Sean. 22,000 liters, which is actually, for this size truck, it's probably turned up a little bit. I would say the brakes actually aren't that bad. They're a little low, but you know what? This truck in IRL probably didn't have great brakes. Also out here driving like an idiot, so, you know. Just saying. Mirrors actually are mirroring that. They look good. Definitely look good. So Chad, if you're wondering on auto drive how to assign a parking spot, because I don't need this truck down here, I'm using liquid fertilizer. I'm gonna go ahead and send this thing home. That is true, yeah. How to stop quickly in Farm Sim. See how fast that stopped? I like the air pops too. Yeah. Maybe those reds don't match now that I'm looking at this. They don't, do they? They are different reds. Dang it. I like the back one better, actually. All right, so to assign a parking spot first, you have to find your parking spot, whatever you want it to be. You have to be in edit mode, and then you hit Alt and right click. Sorry, Control and right click. Control right click, and then you hit the parking and it'll go. Yeah, Control, not Shift. Or Control, not Alt. My bad. Wrong one. I got that wrong a lot the other day when I was messing with it. All right. Let's get this guy going. I actually prefer, personally, to use Courseplay for the rollers because I feel like they work a whole lot faster than if you don't use Horseplay. If you just hire a roller, I feel like it doesn't work very well. So just got to change this so it'll run east-west here. Come on. Generate a new course, buddy. I changed your settings. Did I break it? Alright, and then we'll use the auto drive trick here, so we'll send him over to 1. We'll activate the course play button inside of auto drive, and then we'll pin a 20 to his collar and wish him good luck. Buddy, what are you doing? What the hell was that for? Unnecessary fertilizer tender. Unnecessary, bud. Gosh. Not sure what that was about, but okay. Gosh. Alright, let's start planting corn, shall we? Get back to planting corn. We had an intermission there for a little bit. That's okay, I don't mind it. Actually curious, is Buddy... Okay, so Buddy's up here now to sell that silage, and he's going to work now, so... I mean, I get why there's a water tower spot there, but we get water out the river, so... We only use the best water here at Boom Plow. Straight from the creek. Do we filter it? Absolutely not. Alright. I turned that off, but see, wrong button. Alright, there we go. Absolutely no filtration, alright? Oh, man. I mean, technically we're making it into beer and to whiskey, and well, soy milk, too. There's probably some filters in there somewhere. In the factory somewhere, yeah. Which actually on that, on the truck, I'm not going to call it a Chevy or a GMC, the truck. We could actually turn it into a water tanker. The problem, first off, you can get a beacon. The problem is the capacity. It does not have, there we go. It doesn't have any capacity. It's only 3,000 liters. So I don't really want to do that. This bed would look good on that truck too, actually. So there's that. If you really wanted to, you could put a pickup truck like bed on that thing, which would be kind of interesting too. Actually, I wonder how that thing handles. I think we can get like a gooseneck hitch. I think that's one of them. One of these, I think, has that. Yeah. Why is that so small? Why is it so small? It's so tiny. Well, you can get it with a wood. I kind of like that. And then you can have the trailer ball, and you can get beacons. You can get different colors. All right, now. All right. Interesting. It's the team new hitch. I just don't know why it's so small. It's like when you look at these other it's going this way. When you look at the other beds, like do we not? I don't know if actually you can get that other hitch on here. And yeah. Well, that's that hitch. Well, I guess that is I mean, it's bigger, but I don't know. It's kind of funny too. I don't know. Then we have these. I guess you can get it on there too, right? That's that one. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Same deal. I don't know. I've not messed with those. very much. Well, kind of interesting. Righty. So, technically speaking, okay, almost done over there. Sweet. Need to bring that planter over here to 5. Oh, the roller's stuck at the spinnery. That's a problem. Gotta go fix him. Gotta go fix him. He should not be at the spinnery. I need him to get the field 8 and get rolling. Fix him after this pass. So I would plant all the corn over here with this same planter for reasons. But I can't plant field 5 because it still needs to be plowed. And I'm purposely not plowing it. Just for the record. On purpose, not plowing. So we're sciencing a little bit. But yeah. That's okay. So we're going to take a little bit of a yield hit, hopefully. And we'll be able to tell when we go into that field to harvest because we still have our yield data. As long as nobody resets it, that is. We have our yield data and we should see it kind of filling in as we go. At least that's the hope. Where did that person just come from? Where? Sure, somebody just walked through my yard. Hang on. Gotta look at this. And I'm pretty sure it's the neighbor's daughter, so that's even better. Pull it back like 30 seconds, maybe? 30 again. Alright, let's go fix this cat spinnery real quick. Oh, I'm locked up. Why can't I? There we go. It's like I can't turn. But we're good. I need you to go to field 5 and plant corn. With that rig. Field 5, plant corn. Right. Let's jump out. This guy out of here. But you're gonna burn your tires off. Oh, this is not a second. Oh, there is a secondary route, but not much. Oh, and they're around that field. Okay. I see what needs to be done. Come on. Oh my. Chat, we're in a bad way right now. Alright, there we go. Excuse me, pardon me, I might ruin your cars. Y'all shouldn't have parked at your job, how dare you. Okay, so in this case, this guy needs to turn around and he needed to go back. This is a secondary route for some reason. Let's make this a primary. At least to here, give him a place to turn around, you know? I guess when I attached this, it just was all secondary route. So if that's fine, we can make that a primary. I would think. And then make sure this is around the field here too. So this is where I have the trucks for 5 when we're harvesting. This should be fine after this. That all looks fine. The other way to check it is just use the map. Yes, but we can't make a left. Okay, can't turn out of here. Can't make a left. We got to fix that too. in this application, we need to be able to make a left out of here, so we'll go ahead and make it so that's a thing. And honestly, 12's not even hooked up. I've been using the auto drive off 4 to unload on 12 because it's just, it works. For the most part, it works fine. This one's kind of tricky because that tree, so we're actually going to go off this point here, I think. Use our scroll wheel to get that. That should work. Alright, gotta go back to our other tractor now. We must go back. God, that case is a behemoth, chat. Our new planter we got earlier, and yeah, it's a monster. It's definitely a monster. We definitely have acquired a few upgrades on the farm today. And, yeah. It's good. It's a good thing for the farm. Definitely a good thing for the farm. Because planting is taking forever. So the other thing I need to do is, although if I'm on here by myself, I guess it doesn't matter, but a second lime spreader would be really nice to have, honestly. Second, a third, a 12th, I don't know. We end up doing so much lime spread now because of precision that probably need a second one. Well, honestly, yeah, a second one works. I can just use... I could use course plan auto drive to do the liming and then drive to a point and then be there with a trailer to fill it when it, you know, needs to be filled. So that would actually work out fairly well then. We're sliding down the hill right now, chat. We're leaving the skipper. Don't tell Kimmy. Let's change this up a little bit. You run this field, that's not what I want. I don't need any offsets, never mind. If you run this field at a 0 or at a 90, this field works better. So instead of running that way, you run that way, and you don't slide as much down the hill for some reason. It works out a whole lot better. But yeah, it's all good. So we'll have a little weird thing to patch in here, but that's fine. Not a big dealio. God, that's going to be so many green beans, chat. I can't wait. Never thought I'd say I can't wait to, you know, harvest green beans, but it should be fun nonetheless, right? That's the hope anyway. The hope is that it's fun. Especially if we get a third combine by then. Oh my. Oh my. That's going to be unreal. If we have 3 combines. I don't know if we'll be able to keep up hauling away. The other problem is we don't technically have a grain cart for green beans. We could pick up the Amity cart. But obviously that'd only be 1 cart. And we could pick up more than 1 probably if we had to. They are $160,000, but they do hold 60,000. So what is that? 2 truckloads basically. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So we might have to do that before we try to harvest that field. Otherwise we have to put trucks in the field, which is not the end of the world, but I prefer not to, if at all possible. But yeah. All right, we got our end road done here. We'll get another one, go back up the hill, and then we'll go from up the hill, down the hill. That way we're always turning downhill, and it'll be A little bit easier for everything. Right. And hopefully Buddy gets rolling over there on 8. I can't see him on the map anymore, of course. That's been really bad, by the way, lately. I don't know if that's a course play issue, or I should say auto drive issue, or if it's a game issue, but man, stuff just disappears on the map constantly on auto drive now. So I should probably check auto drive. I bet I'm outdated. I bet there's an update I don't have. That wouldn't surprise me at all. There's always updates for auto drive I don't have. So I don't check it very often. To be honest, the only times I really do check it is when Trent says, hey, there's an update. So that's about it. Otherwise, I don't really worry about it too much. I just left the fertilizer skipper back there. Awkward. James, what's going on, man? How you been? What's poppin'? Alright. But he made it to 1 finally, so he should be starting on course play. And he is. Good, good, good. Let's see if it'll let me fix my fertilizer skipper. Probably won't. Awesome, James. Glad to hear it. Definitely not. There's a lot of skippers in the other field too, randomly. I don't really know why. But it's fine. It's all good. Rats. You're eating a plum? Sean, I think I can honestly say, man, I've never tried a plum. Never. I don't even know what a plum tastes like. It tastes like plum, but I don't know what that is. Tastes like chicken? Everything tastes like chicken. Except for maybe a plum. Actually. Yeah, I don't know. I am kind of shocked, yeah. And a plum of all things, too. It's like, you didn't go left field. You went, like, out the stadium to the left, you know? Like, beyond left field, you know? Like, you're out at, like, the arch, you know? Here in St. Louis, or... Yeah, to the left of that. You hit the dome, I guess. I don't know. Thinking about what's to the left of the arch. Eventually the dome. Kind of. Depending on which way you're looking at the arch, right? Saying. Plums and nectarines. Peaches are great. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Peaches are awesome. Especially like in a cobbler. No, they're good by themselves too. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Oh, goodness. I never planted my other end row down here. Oh, well. I don't need it. I don't need it. Mr. Plugger, what's going on? How are you? Welcome on in, sir. Just singing about peaches over here. Don't mind me. Oh, man. Wait, are they actually singing about peaches in that song? I just realized that. Because, like, no song lyric actually means what you think it means. Like, at all. So, is this about? Chats. What? Yeah. Yeah, sure. 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 All right. So, buddy, Plugger, by the way, we're, okay, he is working. Using your roller, sir. Upgraded the other day. First time planting, so, since we've had it. Definitely got to check it out. But the thing I like about it is it actually goes the realistic speed, y'all. Like, it might look fast, but real life, when you land roll, you fly. So you betcha. Oh yeah, Plugger. Actually, I think that's on the wheeled tractor that allegedly goes 19. I don't think it actually does. That goes 15. Okay, so it's almost maxing out that tractor. Oh man. Which is pretty great. I think that tractor does only actually go 15. But that's okay. It's all good, man. All right. Should definitely help though, yes. I felt bad the other day when, like, you know, we're all working on stuff on Saturday and Mickey was in here and the only job left was to land roll. And he ended up land rolling everything except for, well, he started on field 6, but we got done with everything. But he rolled like almost everything we own. And it was just like, man, I kind of feel bad for the guy. So I was like, I have to upgrade. It's just, you know, there is a benefit of rolling and might as well, you know, take the benefit. But man, the in-game ones are just so slow. And this thing, I thought this would handle the hill better. It's leaving skippers like crazy here. I mean, it's not showing on the map, so I don't really care. Don't tell Kimmy, chat. Just don't tell Kimmy. It's okay. It's all good. That's move this away. Drop it like it's hot. And then one more field, y'all. At least. Actually, that's it for this planter. One more field, and this thing's moving down the road. It's going to the shop. So yeah, it will be dead to us. And honestly, I'm kind of thinking about that red one over there. Between what we got for the other two plus this one, we're gonna be able to buy a second one of those. So yeah, Kimmy, it's going. Welcome in. How are you? What's popping? How's the Kimmy today? Awesome. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. So Kimmy, if you didn't know, by the way, I have a different stream schedule now. For Thursdays. I'm streaming during the days on Thursdays now. So if we do any like fast food, we'll have to go back to we'll have to do it on like Mondays, probably. You were just gonna ask. Nice. Nice. It's funny. That's funny. So yeah, Kimmy, I'm thinking about doing fast food sim coming up on Monday, if that works. I just saw your DM, yeah. Yeah, I just saw your DM, so. kind of funny. Ignore the DM in Discord. I bet you sent me the DM because you didn't realize I was live, did you? That would make sense. Okay. Yep. But yeah, so for at least for a while here, we're probably gonna run Thursdays during the days. Yeah, at least until that Thursday I have to miss because Bear will be in town. Hashtag it's Bear's fault. It's okay. It's gonna be fun. So we'll have stories for stream, I'm sure, eventually. But yeah, that's what, August something. So yeah. Is it bad? I don't actually know when. I know it's August. I know he's coming into town on a Thursday and he's leaving on a Sunday, but I couldn't tell you the dates offhand. Couldn't tell you the dates at all. But yeah. So yeah, I mean, really, honestly, Sean, it's probably till like Christmas light season. And then, like, you know, I'll have to be working on Christmas lights during days, so at least a little bit. I mean, I'll still be here for like, I'll probably do what we've done in the past and try to be here on Saturday still, or do like a night stream on a Saturday or something. We'll see. So I don't know. You know, the past couple of years having, you know, James and Zach and my buddy Casey's been over to help. Like, having people come help is great for the Christmas lights. So I will say that much. It has been awesome to have help with lights. So yeah, hopefully again this year. Oh man, the best is when James comes over and he does not care, but he'll get on the roof. He don't care at all. And he's like, well, sure, whatever, let's go. Does not care. We're gonna plant. Let's not plant any more corn out west. Let's try to get that other one going, and let me look. We probably should plant a couple fields of barley. We should probably plant a couple fields of barley. And then I want to plant the rest in rice. Regular rice. So yeah. How do you move the auto drive markers? You got to be in edit mode, and then you just click on it with right click. Right click, hold on the point, and just drag it. Big Bert, good morning. What's up? All right. Another one bites the dust, chat. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey. Another one bites the dust. Betcha, chat. I did indeed download the rice mod. I added it to the server today, Big Merrick. I want to mess with it. Sounds fun. And you can swath the rice, which I think that's gonna be. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh. O'Reilly's auto. Why? Okay, this is going well. This is going well, chat. Got it. Got it. First try. We're building a taco pizza. Nice, Kimmy. So yeah, I'm Thursdays are daytime streams now. So noon to like 6 Central or so, or maybe a little later. I don't know. I got to be done by 7 though. That's my cutoff on Wednesdays or on Thursdays now. Thursdays, yeah. Got to be done by 7 Central. So, and then I think we'll do fast food on Monday if you're available, boss lady. Gotta have the boss lady. It's not the same without you, honestly. Yeah, Big Mer, yeah. And it says you get the bonus too, 25%, so I'm here for it. Shoot, yeah. Betcha, man. All right, so planting corn here. We're currently rolling. Roller's kind of it's honestly a roller's way better with a human. Even with auto drive, it's not the best. Way better with a person. That's okay. It's all good. But yeah, we're gonna get that other seeder going. And what if we do 15 and 16 in barley, and then rice the rest of 9, 7, 11, 10, 3, 2. Rice, barley. That's what I think we need to do, chat. Right there. Rice and barley. That way we'll keep some barley coming in for the beer and the whiskey. And then the rest we'll put into rice. And mess with that mod. The other thing we have going, Big Mert. We planted 6 in green beans. Because yes, we have that mod too. So we're getting crazy, man. We're getting crazy. But yeah, I'm here for it. Doing rice just because the mod's new, and I want to grow rice because the mod's new. That's all. Yeah, especially we're probably, so we're sitting at 1.5 million. When I get done planting with this field, I'm going to empty this thing. This thing's going to the shop to get sold. I'm probably going to buy another of the case planter that I added, the one that came out in the mod hub yesterday. I don't even know what it is. The 2160. I'm going to buy a second one of these. So that's massively going to upgrade our corn planting abilities. Plus it does no-till. So that's going to be lovely, honestly. And we've already upgraded our seeding, our seeding. Both of our seeding and planting, both are upgraded now. So I only need a little bit of money for this because whatever, I'll get some money back for this thing. It's not worthless, you know. It has some money. And then we're sitting at probably 1.3, 1.4 mil is what we're going to be sitting at. So decisions. Do I buy sheep? Do I buy a spinnery and tailor shop? Do I buy a combine? Do I buy a tractor? Do I buy an auger wagon or 2? Do I buy an Amity cart for the green beans? Like, we have lots of decisions to make. So the planter seems, I haven't used it yet, but it seems okay. It seems okay so far. I mean, it's, yeah. All of them. I don't have money for all of the above. Because, like, if you look in here, So if we're doing, you know, tailor shop and a spinnery, tag, where is it even located, chat? Oh, it's right there in town. Okay. So this is 240. I don't know where the other one is. 240 and... Oh, God, it's way down here. Oh, that's awkward. 180, so that's not as bad. But still, that's money, you know? It's all money. Everything's money. Money, 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 money.